how a community is showing support for a Richmond police officer who was shot in the head while investigating an armed robbery.
We're tracking the investigation into a deadly house fire in Breathitt County.
We now know the name of the man killed in a Lexington crash yesterday.
This is WKYT News at 4:30.
Good afternoon. Sam Dick and Amber Philpott reporting. A community is finding ways to rally behind a Richmond police officer who was shot in the head.
Officer Daniel Ellis was shot in an apartment on Ballard Drive yesterday while investigating an attempted robbery. He remains in critical condition at UK Hospital. Meanwhile, the 3 people police have arrested, including the accused gunman, will be in court on Monday. And we have learned Officer Ellis's wife is the assistant principal at Madison Central High School. As WKYT's Hillary Thornton reports, students there have found a very special way to honor him. It's our top story at 4:30.
Blue t-shirts, blue ribbons surrounding schools throughout Madison County.
It has been a difficult, stressful, anxiety-filled 24 hours.
An especially difficult time at Madison Central High School after learning the officer now fighting for his life is the husband of their assistant principal, Katie Ellis.
Obviously, they are 2 people who have servant hearts. They both chose professions that take them out into the community to serve other people. And so those kind of people are special and we value them very much.
The heart-wrenching news nearly impossible for the tight-knit community to process.
You're expecting to wake up and think, oh, that was the strangest dream ever. And that's not what's going on here. This is reality and it's difficult.
All of this blue out here is not just a show of support from this school, but is a reminder that this entire community is constantly thinking about and praying for Officer Ellis, his family, as well as all law enforcement.
A reminder that this is a place that cares about its community. And so we're going to take some pride in that right now, too.
Madison Central is known as the Indians. Their motto, one tribe, something that is now taking on a bigger meaning.
Right now, I think our whole community feels like one tribe. We talk about that some when there's big things happening. Last night at the vigils, you could see the tribe. You know, everybody was together, and it wasn't just the police families, it wasn't just the first responder families, it was people from all across our community.
In Richmond, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
St. Mark Catholic Church will hold a special mass for peace tonight at 6 for Officer Ellis. We have information on how to donate to a fund set up for the Ellis family on WKYT.com. A family is mourning the loss of a loved one after a 90-year-old man was killed this morning in a deadly house fire in Breathitt County.
Troy Neese died after he could not make it out of that house. WKYT's Sam Smith talked to the family.
There's very little left of this home. A family member tells me her father was killed in this fire. 90-year-old Troy Neese was living here with his 60-year-old daughter. Fire officials say the daughter woke up around 5 o'clock this morning saying her bed was on fire. Fire officials say she then woke up her dad. The daughter was able to make it out of the house. I'm told Neese made it out, but went back in to put the fire out. There were oxygen tanks in the house, which possibly accelerated the fire. It's a tough time for the family. His wife died last month. They were married for 64 years. Family members say Neese was a hard-working man, working as a carpenter and a bulldozer operator for several years. More recently, they say the 90-year-old was active and was able to perform chores on his own.
He came from a big family, and he was the last surviving one, and still, it wasn't natural causes that took him out. He was a fighter.
Funeral arrangements are still pending. In Breathitt County, Sam Smith, WKYT.
Kentucky State Police are investigating the fire. The fire is considered to be an accident with no definite cause at this point.
New at 4:30, we have learned the name of the man killed in a Lexington crash. 47-year-old Daniel Hinjosa died after his car hit a tree on Johnston Road yesterday between Paris Pike and Bryan Station Road. He died at the scene and was the only person in that car. We are tracking a crime alert after a smash and grab at a Lexington cell phone store. The crime happened about 1:30 this morning at the Boost mobile store on East New Circle Road. Surveillance video shows someone using a rock to break out a store window. Police say the intruder got away with several $100s worth of merchandise.
And police say someone fired shots into a Lexington motel this morning. Police were called to the Motel 6 off Winchester Road near the interstate. No one was around when they got there, but police did find a car that was damaged by gunfire, and they say that some of the bullets also hit the motel. We are creeping back up into the 70s again today. We're starting to get used to it a little bit, but it's not going to last.
Yeah, showers and storms and some much colder temperatures will be back in the forecast for this weekend. Let's check in now with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey. Hi, Chris.
Hi, guys. Big area of high pressure across the eastern part of the country, giving Kentucky and surrounding areas a lot of warm weather to start out the month of November. Here's the current setup. Double barrel high pressure. Big Daddy's out in the Atlantic. A smaller high right on top of parts of Virginia into the Carolinas. Then we find the end that is out to the west of us. That's a big cold front that you can see now crossing the Rocky Mountains and into the Plain States, and it's that front that by tomorrow is right on top of the Bluegrass State. That will have that big change of air mass coming in behind it. Typically, when you get a big fall cold front like that, you're also going to squeeze out some strong thunderstorms or even severe storms out ahead of it. That's indeed what we're seeing right now into parts of Missouri, down into Oklahoma. Severe thunderstorm warnings, even a tornado warning there into parts of Missouri. Out ahead of that, we have a band of showers working toward western Kentucky. That'll zip in here very late tonight as well. The actual line of thunderstorms to our west will weaken as it crosses Kentucky into the day on Friday. Still some very gusty winds, a good possibility. What we're talking about, though, as we look into the day tomorrow, we will time those showers and thunderstorms across central and eastern Kentucky when I come back here in about 10 minutes, guys.
Chris, thank you. You may have noticed fewer ambulance sirens in Lexington lately. Lexington's fire department is conducting a pilot program whereby they do not use lights and sirens when they believe the patient they're transporting doesn't need the fastest trip to the hospital. Now, before, lights and sirens were used to transport no matter what. And now the EMS responders make the call. They say this approach is safer for everyone involved.
Certainly, we don't want to be in a position to cause an accident and maybe someone who's not involved in the response to be hurt when we're transporting someone that doesn't really have the condition that needs to go with lights and siren to the hospital.
Amber's at the live desk now with investigative reporter Miranda Combs with more on this story that she's working on for tonight at 6.
Sam, thank you. Miranda, you went on a ride along with EMS yesterday to see how this policy is working, and how is it going?
We spent a couple hours with a 3rd Street station, and just in that time, they had 2 runs that didn't require the lights and sirens on the way to the hospital.
Sure. Right now, this is just a pilot program?
It is just a pilot program that's going to last through the end of the year, and then after that, they'll assess and decide whether this is actually going to be a policy for the fire department. But so far, it seems to be working the way they want it to work.
So is this a pretty big safety issue, the reason why we're even talking about this?
And you don't really think about it, but if you do think about it, you know, cars are made differently now, too. They're very insulated, and the radio's on, and you can't always hear what's going on. But, and that can cause a lot of problems for the firefighters as well. It's actually a stress off of them not to have to run lights and sirens, because a lot of times that can be more dangerous if you're hauling a patient that doesn't necessarily need that kind of emergency attention.
So during this pilot program, are we still going to see, you know, these folks out here with lights and sirens running to let us know they're coming?
And that's what we were talking about in the afternoon meeting. Yes, they will still run lights and sirens to every emergency like they always have, but it's just once they get there, they'll assess the situation and then decide from there whether they need lights and sirens onto the hospital or whether they can take their time a little bit more.
Pretty interesting, and we're going to learn more about it tonight coming up at 6. Miranda, thank you. Sam?